As you may be aware, Group 9 is divided in two parts. Our team is mainly focused on financial aspects of transition process, and the other are focused on the legal reform of Chinese gradual transition, processing the Chinese legal approach to social changes. Both the topics are aimed to answer the question whether the experience of the certain countries is applicable for all transition economies. So Group 9 would like to present two cases, Armenian and Chinese one. Armenian case will be presented by me and Chinese by Stefano Porcelli. The subject of our project is financial integration for market innovation, Armenian approach. As you know, there are various mechanisms of economic modernization, and one of possible options is integration with more developed countries. In scope of our project, we try to corroborate the hypothesis, the following hypothesis. Financial market development promotes economic growth. Integration of stock exchange market enforces market innovations. The higher the integration, the higher the stock exchange activity. And the theoretical aspects of presented problematics were considered in works of such authors as Tobin, Regan, Zingales, King and Levine, and etc. In the process of the research, we have marked out three basic levels, at which corresponding effects will be revealed in case of financial market integration. On macro level, the integration of stock exchange markets contributes free movements of capital between countries, which strengthens the competitiveness among financial institutions. Integration also induces the creation of business supporting institutions. On meso level, the integration, as a rule, makes countries operating in this integration process to harmonize the legislative base and the mechanism of regulation and supervision of financial institutions. On the micro level, the integration of stock markets eliminates the duplication of the costly infrastructure by reduction in trading fees and brokerage fees. Integration makes it possible to create a highly diversified portfolio, lowering not only the technical risk but also system risks. That brings to additional lowering the capital price. Financial markets integration raises the debt and the liquidity of the capital market. That by turn lead to market volatility lowering. For the corroboration of the above-mentioned hypothesis, we have used the example of the two biggest markets integration, Nasdaq and OMX, which later became the major shareholders of Armenian Stock Exchange. We aim to estimate the impact of the integration on liquidity. In order to do so, we have estimated the time series data that measured liquidity. Liquidity can be measured by volume. The higher the liquidity, the higher the volume. Microstructure of price. The higher the liquidity, the lower the price differences between markets. Volatility. The higher the liquidity, the lower the volatility. Therefore, we have tested whether Nasdaq and OMX integration had positive impact on volumes and price volatilities. In the analysis, we used the data of Nasdaq and OMX integration on February 27, 2008, as a threshold for structural changes. We suggested that news about integration of two markets is generating the same expectations of economic agents, which bring to reduction of indexes, variation between markets, and display similar trends. For confirmation of the mentioned thesis, stock return indicator was used, being the logarithm of ratio of trades ending price at the period t to the time period t minus 1. As we can see, the closer the day of integration is, that marked red, the higher the correlation between stock return coefficient of markets is. The correlation coefficient is averagely higher also after integration than before. There is the same tendency in coefficient of volatility of volumes traded. The closer the day of integration is, the less is market volatility. So, consequently, as financial market integration in a whole, especially the capital market integration, will give the opportunity to modernize of these countries' market, which are on developing stages and which need stability and predictability of development. In our opinion, OMX Nasdaq merge with Armenian Stock Exchange will bring not only modernization of Armenian Stock Exchange market, but also will promote the innovations in Armenian market. Thank you.